You're insane!
Hello again, listeners, and welcome to Madhouse Episode 18. I'm your host, Ultimate523, and you are?
I am Chakky. I like weeaboo stuff.
What? Chakky? Oh, right, yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Steven, I like, I'm also known as Steve Kovoc on YouTube.
Alright.
I make YouTube proofs, and I just make mostly random shit.
Yeah, just a heads up, hence the episode number 18, this is our legal age podcast, I guess. Well, we are on the 18th episode, meaning this podcast is as of legal age, I guess. We are 8. Well, when we get to 21, we can talk about how this podcast will plan us to drink. When we get to when we reach episode 21. But yeah, episode 18. Yeah, because I've seen podcasts where they're like, well, we're at episode 18, so yay, we got legal age, I guess. I feel like this podcast can do anything great, just the fact that it's reached 18 episodes. I think it's pretty cool. So, speaking of YouTube, that's something I think we should talk about, because I've actually, before I graduated, I was talking to Steven here about how one can, improve YouTube stuff, and what I've been doing is because a lot of the time, I don't really get a lot of views, as I probably said before, and one way of actually...
That one video that has,
Oh, yeah, that one. That one was my worst video. I was so young, and I literally had to, disable the comments so no one could comment on it.
Lightsaber effects?
Yeah, because, everyone hated it.
How many views do you have?
Over 92,000 right now.
Yeah, 92,000.
It was a real, yeah, I get it. It's not a very good video, but what are you going to do? I was 10.
I'm really fucking jealous. How the hell did that get that many views?
I have no idea.
Because Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter. It's a mix of three really big...
Not really. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if you call it that, yeah. But I've been putting tags in it, so if I'm doing a review, I'll be review what the kind of product I'm reviewing, if it's a Marvel thing or anything, and that usually gets it. I know there's a lot of videos out there are getting popular. They're getting over 1 million views and subscribers. I'm never gonna get that far. I'm only 35 subscribers in, so.
I just hit 50.
Oh, really? Good job. You're gonna make you talk about doing a video about that. Cause
Special?
Yeah,
I have a special, but I'm too lazy to finish
you know, Steve did a really funny thing. It was kind of stupid, but he made two videos.
On YouTube.
He made 2 videos. One was celebrating the fact that he had 1 subscriber, and then another video where he celebrated the fact that he had 5 subscribers. You don't celebrate a video about the fact that you have 5 subscribers. I'm doing
Who?
Steve, right here, Steve Kovoc.
You made a 1 subscriber special.
Yes, he did.
I didn't make my first special until I was at 20 subscribers. Come on, dude.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine you doing a special for 1 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers. This one, the one Irish YouTuber that I follow, Jack says a guy. He made a video celebrating the fact that he had 10 million. Okay, that's something to be proud of. But 1 or 5, yeah, not so much. So I don't really understand why he needs to do that.
You're funny.
Yes, he does make good content. Look at me, I started off with, if you've seen my videos from back in the day to now, I sound completely different. Nothing how I sound now.
Yeah, because,
yeah.
Your voice changes.
Well, there was actually a point where I was, off YouTube for, 10 months or something. A long time of, not making a video because, I don't know. But now that I'm doing, podcasts and reviews and stuff like that, it's getting better. I'm able to do more videos. Big Danaga or Brandon on, Big Danaga on YouTube and Brandon right here on the podcast, he said that it doesn't matter if you don't get any views, as long as you have fun. This podcast we're doing, Madhouse, it's all about having fun. If you don't get a lot of views, Steve doesn't get a lot of views, oh well. I mean, honestly, it's about having fun, and, you know, that's it. That's really about it, you know. Who cares? It's about having fun.
See it?
Yeah?
Like, the way I see it, if you want to do it without getting recognition for it,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's not a passion, that's money hoarding. That's wanting to get it.
I mean, I see a lot of, like, my subscribers that they don't even have any videos. They just put, like stuff. They don't have any videos.
Yeah, not
Like,
everybody has an account.
yeah, no.
Content making.
I mean, you know, I think there's a lot of, you know.
YouTube is meant to upload and share content. That's what specifically.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but not everybody is a content creator. So.
I know. And like some of those, like, example YouTube Red. I'm like, fuck YouTube Red. They have so many like ads about these new shows they're doing, and I'm like, I want to see that. Oh wait, that's YouTube Red. I can't watch that. Dang it. Because it's subscription service. It's like, I'm tired of subscription services, especially things that are free like YouTube.
Money hoarding.
Yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous. There's a lot of content out there. A lot of like, I mean, obviously gaming is a big thing with YouTube. I mean, a lot of people are doing like Let's Plays and stuff. Yeah, what?
Scared PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
PewDiePie.
Like he's one of them. He's like that guy and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Those guys are like top. Like that's like all the subscribers. It's ridiculous. It's like 10 million subscribers, or Smosh. That's an example right there. I think Smosh has like over 20 million. It's like ridiculous. It's like, how do you even get that far?
I have no idea.
I mean, I'm like only at 35 and I'm making videos like almost every week. So.
I have an idea. How about you look back at their old videos? Like go on their channel. Yeah, go.
We can't hear you very well.
Me?
No, Stevie. Stephen Kovoc.
Really?
Yeah. You kind of.
Anybody actually said they didn't hear me well. I was fucking yelling, so.
Well, you kind of cut off a little bit there.
You gotta shut up a little bit there.
But yeah, I mean, like, a lot of the videos I've been, like, I'm talking about, like, a whole bunch of, like, Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays, and, like, the accent that Jacksepticeye does is awesome, and he also did, like, I saw this horror indie game. It was Russian, and it's like, how are you playing this if you don't understand how to play? It's Russian. It was really weird. I mean, it was actually, I saw the Let's Play on it. It was really, really fucked up. Like, everything about, like, it was, like, one of those really creepy, kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, but more scary and kind of creepy. It's like mannequin on a train that just, like, follow or goes. It was just, like, it was one of those really creepy games.
Are you talking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Well, no, we're talking about Jacksepticeye, who's the Irish YouTuber, one of the more famous Irish YouTubers. Or no, the famous Irish YouTuber, Jacksepticeye. He always starts his videos as top of the morning, ladies. My name's Jacksepticeye, and that's how I see it. That's like kind of the idea of what he says. I mean, he's awesome. I only found out about him through Zach, who's been on the podcast before. He's really I mean, I've also seen Markiplier, who does some other fun content, like Smosh. I mean, for example, Smosh, that's an example of a channel that went from a channel to having their own movie. I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. They had their own movie now. Like, how?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Like,
it's like the annoying orange cartoon.
Not really. Like, Smosh is the guys that is like, or it's the yeah, it's like it's the shut up thing. You know, the shut up. It always their intro is like shut up, like that kind of thing. Yeah, they have some really funny content, like if video games / TV shows / whatever were real.
Yeah.
They have some really funny videos out there. But you know, like my goal probably not gonna happen now that I've looked at my channel. I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna get higher than 92,000, and that's the 92,000 video I have right now. My goal originally was to have it once it caps 100,000 views, get rid of it. No, it hasn't done that yet.
Don't do that.
I mean, I've already have like over 100,000 views on my channel right now.
Why would you want to get rid of your most viewed video?
I don't know. I mean, like my old videos, like I did a I did the Halo theme on clarinet. That has like over 2,000 views. So my early videos have a lot of views. But I mean, like YouTube has been around for a long time, and it's like I'm seeing a lot of content. Some of it's pretty unprofessional, but like some of it does look pretty good. Like let's talk about intros. Like there's a channel I follow that one of that what? What did you say? Oh, so yeah, another one that Zach, well, another one, another channel, what? Anyway, another channel that Zach got me into, and that's, Charmix. He does reaction videos, and he has a really awesome intro. That's all about intros, really. I mean, I don't really have an intro. I just, you know my intros, if you see my videos, I just, they're like, my...
I don't have an intro because my type of videos I post don't... An intro wouldn't make sense in their context, because they're all music.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that grabs attention is intros. Like, for the podcast, I started putting... I've actually, I don't think you've heard the recent episodes of the Madhouse, but I've started putting, the insanity thing. I put "You're Insane" in front of the podcast last week, so, to measure out the fact that we are all insane on this podcast, even though we don't really sound like it all the time, we are in secret.
In secret?
Yeah, I mean, like, for example, episode 3 of this podcast. Remember that noise you made? That was the perfect level of insanity that we had in that podcast. Like, yes, that is what we need. That was awesome. But, like...
Sorry, I'm really tired right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the opposite.
I just really don't... I don't know. I'm really grumpy.
Oh, yeah, I get it. But there's, like Charmix is a really good... actually, I mean, what's really interesting is he had a backup channel called... his first channel was Charmix, and then he made a second one called Charmix 2. Apparently, his first one got terminated, so he made a video saying my channel got terminated. So it's like, I get that's like not cool. Like, the worst thing to happen in your video is to get terminated. I mean, like a couple of my videos where I've done let's plays on a video game, and they put like copyright things, and they haven't taken it down at all because it doesn't matter. And for example, they said your video has copyright content. Why? Oh, because the background music that happens to be playing in the game is playing, and that's copyright. It's like, I didn't have permission to use that music. It's not my fault. It was in the game. I can't control that.
Yeah, that's literally the worst. When a video gets like flagged or by
it's like
copyright law because of the music that was playing in the background.
But it's like I'm playing a game and there's music playing in the background. I can't do anything about that. It just happens to be playing in the background. It's ridiculous. Like, come on, give me a break. But I mean, there's a lot of channels that I've noticed. Like the whole, I found this channel that does Pokemon Sun and Moon content videos, and they're really good because that game has really been. It's the whole like E3 thing about that. It looks awesome, like really does. Like they have new Pokemon, new battle system. They have a 4-way battle system. I think I talked about that previously, but it looks so awesome. I can't wait till the game comes out. I'm definitely gonna get it. What?
Are you talking about Pokemon or something?
Well, I'm briefly mentioning that's all. I'm following this channel that does kind of videos, and a lot of channels I'm following have that. A lot of the channels that I follow don't even make videos anymore. So it's like I just unsubscribe to them. Or there's a thing where so my grandma, who's my boss, I'm just gonna mention this briefly. Little thing about life with grandma. Sometimes it's not too bad, but this was like a thing where like, how could you not understand this? And so I was talking to my other friend about this. I mean, she didn't even realize she had it. I was working for her about doing computer stuff, and I went on her YouTube stuff, and apparently she had subscribed to a sports channel that she didn't know she subscribed to. It's like, how can you subscribe to something without knowing you have subscribed to it?
Oh, it's really fucking easy, okay? Especially on mobile. I will literally be watching videos, and I'm like, I want to go back to my channel, or I want to go back to my history.
Yeah.
And I'll pull up 5 minutes
like, why? Because you're not gonna watch them.
I didn't. I subscribed them without fucking realizing.
Yeah, I know.
Because you just accidentally hit the button.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of channels that I'm subscribed to that I'm not gonna ever get the chance to, like, you know, really delve into their content, because they have like hundreds and hundreds of videos. I can't get through all that content. That's just it's just ridiculous. But like, for example, podcasts. I haven't seen it yet, but I have noticed there's a podcast. It's the longest podcast I've ever heard of. It's 2 hours and 47 minutes.
No, podcast no.
Why would you do that? How could you survive for that long on a podcast? It's just ridiculous.
You should do other shit while you're doing it.
I know, right? But anyway, so yeah, that's all I can really say for the YouTube stuff. Anything else you think that you want to talk about YouTube that you think is ridiculous that, you know, we should bring up? I mean, YouTube is YouTube. They do some great content. That YouTube Red is evil. Yeah, YouTube Red sucks.
Yeah, YouTube Red does suck.
It does, because they always do things. I'm like, I want to see that. Oh wait, that costs money. Fuck. Like, that's not gonna work. It's harder to do that. Like, you know. So anyway, that's all I can really think of. The next thing, there's only two things I really want to talk about this week, and the second one was a thing that I was talking to Big Gunna Guy or Brennan about when he was visiting me for my cross-channel video, which you should check out, by the way. Recent episode I reviewed, and that's coasters. You ever been to like Disney park or like theme parks and stuff?
Yeah, I went to the Evergreen State Fair once when I was 7.
Oh my gosh, there's actually a story behind that. So me and my friend Trey, you probably know Trey. Hopefully you do. I don't know if you do. But it was a day where I had gone with him to the State Fairground in Monroe, and so we went on a ride at least a couple of times. Yeah, worst idea ever. Don't go on a ride more than 2 times in a row, because I got off the ride and I literally threw up. It's like, yeah, that can happen when you go on a ride too much times. It's like I'm fine. It's like, yep, that can happen. It's kind of embarrassing, but like, apparently, plus it was on his birthday, so he's like, I'm really sorry, Trey. It's like, dude, you just made my day. Like, this is the best birthday ever. It's like, so apparently, throwing up on his birthday is the best birthday he can ever have.
Yeah, I love how cliche that statement is.
It's like, for your birthday, I will throw up on your birthday. I'm going to throw up on your birthday. Okay. Yep, I'm insane like that. I didn't even, you know, I mean, that's because like for example, I went to Disneyland and we went on the Simpsons ride, and my mom is really like big on like motion sickness stuff, so we went to Disneyland and we went on the Simpsons ride, and she couldn't get off it, and it was terrible. Like, it was like, I mean, you know motion sickness with like theme park rides, right?
Yeah.
It was horrible. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but like for her it was, because I'm imagining that, like, I know how she feels about that, because that's like really ouchy. But like, there's a lot of theme parks they're doing Star Wars Land. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
They're doing a Star Wars Land, as well as apparently they're expanding the Harry Potter world, which I'm looking kind of forward to. I don't know. It looks pretty cool, I guess.
I guess it's neat.
It looks really good, though. I'm looking forward to that, because you know, Disney's owned by Star Wars, and they're doing new things with rides like that. Oh yeah. So we're talking about theme parks, and we're talking about the new theme parks are doing, making a Star Wars Land for Disney, because Disney owns like everything.
A Star Wars what?
A Star Wars Land, like a theme park. Because like Disney owns like everything. Disney owns like Marvel. Disney owns, I think Disney owns Lucasfilm. Disney owns Pixar. You know, Disney owns a lot of stuff right now.
You think?
Yeah.
In fact, Disney owns Club Penguin, which sucks, because back when they didn't own it, Club Penguin was awesome.
think so?
What?
Yeah.
Because, like, I am looking forward to it because I want to see that so bad. Like, one theme park that I haven't been to that I want to see.
Oh, this one actually wasn't created by Disney. It was created by New Horizons.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, so yeah, they're making, they're advertising a lot of the Harry Potter world, which looks awesome. I've been wanting to go to that for a long time.
I don't care, really, so...
Yeah, no one, I mean, actually, there's one story that I, well, not really much of a story, but it did happen. So I went to Disneyland, and I before actually going to yeah, I went to the Matterhorn. Prior to that, I saw a video. Yeah, I saw a video where someone had filmed themselves riding the Matterhorn, and they saw the Yeti, and I'm like, oh, it's Yeti, that's cool. And then I went on a ride, I'm like, ah! I literally freaked out because the video, they make it look so unscary, and then when I went on the ride, I was freaked to death. Yeah, I did not have fun that ride at all. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can see about a ride that are different when you actually experience them for yourself. But yeah, there's a lot of things from California, Orlando that I really actually want to go to that look awesome, but you know, like I said, like everyone else, money is an issue, so it's hard to do that. You ever been to like Wildlands and stuff like that?
Yes.
Ah, I see you're playing a game.
What?
Ever been to Wildlands? Have you ever?
Demolished a window. Okay, with the gun. Shit.
What game are you playing? What game are you playing?
GTA 3.
That's cool. So have you ever been to Wildlands?
Yeah, that was actually totally not Dodge Viper.
No, but I've kind of always wanted to. We passed one once, and I was like, we should go there. But it was like,
It is a really awesome place. It's like one of those smaller theme parks, but like I mean, obviously Disneyland and Disney World were one of those really awesome theme parks. Like I went on the big one at Disneyland, the one with the giant Mickey head thingy. Unfortunately, since my dad was like disabled at the time in a wheelchair, we got to skip the entire line and go to the front of the line and got on the ride first, which was awesome. But I remember going on that ride, and I literally screamed so loud that I had lost my voice by that time.
So you're talking about Disneyland?
Yeah, I'm talking about Disneyland.
Did you know?
Yeah?
Well, did you know that in the 1980s, I believe, there was an attraction at Disneyland, and the host of that attraction was literally crushed in the stage.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah. Crushed by the stage.
Jeez.
Like a revolving thing. And like, it was basically, it was like a revolving stage. So it would like revolve into like another stage.
Wow.
Girl, the poor hostess, she was caught in the wall, and it was basically just like a bloody pulp mess.
Wow.
When they found her.
That's funny. That's crazy. Wow.
And they went over it and they just saw like this bloody mess.
Well, there's a crazier story than that. In that, I think it's in one of the like spots in Disneyland. Apparently, there's said it's really creepy, but they're said to be like one of the body parts of Walt Disney cryogenically frozen. How is that even possible? It doesn't make any sense.
Science.
What?
Science?
Science? I don't know. But I mean, there's a lot of rides that I've been to that were actually pretty awesome. There's the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that actually inspired the movies. There's the Indiana Jones ride that was actually really.
Is that a conspiracy theory where Disney is still, it's like frozen?
That's what I'm talking about.
What about Frozen? Let it go.
Not that movie. No, it's not that movie. I'm talking about cryogenically frozen. But yeah, that movie. Honestly, I don't really care about that song anymore. It really doesn't bother me because I've seen a video about Adele doing it, and it honestly doesn't bother me anymore. I've gotten over it. So, yeah. I'm over it. It doesn't matter if it's played over and over again. I'm no matter how tired of it I am, I'm getting it used to it being annoying. But anyway, yeah. So there was a ride about it had Indiana Jones in it, and it was like a animatronic version of that. But he was like talking, and he was like dangling from a rope and stuff. It was really creepy. Yeah, it was really creepy though. Like, I mean, not like the scary creepy, like the really weird, like ooh, creepy, like kind of like whoa. I mean, it was a fun ride, but yeah, it was a fun ride, but it had like a really weird animatronic version of Indiana Jones, and it was really weird.
And outside the ride, they literally had the truck from one of the movies or whatever. They had one of the trucks that the Nazis drove.
Oh, I know that. Wow.
Right outside, so.
There's one, yeah, there's one, yeah. There's definitely one theme park I want to go to eventually one day, and that's the Harry Potter world, Wizard World of Harry Potter. That looks awesome, because they have everything. Essentially, me being a fan of Harry Potter, no, I want to go there someday, but, you know. Eventually I want to move to Austin, so like that, but.
Not surprising Harry Potter is getting something like that.
Well, yeah, they're getting they have a theme park and everything. Multiple franchises are getting a theme park. Like, I think Toy Story had well, not much of a theme park. It was a game they had. Toy Story Mania, they had one. I didn't go on that thing. I never got on to play that.
Toy Story Mania at California Adventure?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, that one, it's literally just a collection of Wii games.
Yeah.
Not real life. Like, my family was expecting it to be something really cool. Like,
yeah.
It was like sort of like the Buzz Lightyear game they have at Disneyland. But no, it was just a collection of fucking Wii games.
Yeah.
That's literally what they were. Like,
pretty much.
We're in this little cart, and there was this little cannon thing you had.
Yeah.
And they used like motion controls, and you shot at these things. It felt like a Wii game.
Yeah, pretty much. That's essentially what it is, yeah.
It's a port of some Wii game. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
I
yeah.
remember walking out, my parents, my family were just severely disappointed by it. I was like,
I went to I went to the Universal Studios portion of the place, and I got to see the Simpsons stuff, and it was actually really interesting. I think I even went on the Jurassic Park ride. That was really awesome. I got very wet on that, but that was like really awesome. Because I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park, and going on that ride was just really, it was good. I mean, because Jurassic Park itself is a good franchise, and I love that. I like it when they make rides and they do a good job at them. I don't like it when they make rides and they kind of make a really bad version of the ride based off of the movie. If it's like supposed to be based off the movie but it sucks, it's like, yeah, that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really give it a good example, but I mean, like, obviously Star Wars Land is going to be awesome because it's the first time that we've actually seen, cause ever since Disney made the deal with LucasArts to, actually, it wasn't a deal, it was a thing where Disney bought LucasArts so that Star Wars could live in, could at least live in Disney World, or Disneyland, or I don't know, one of the places. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's not done yet. I think it's still under construction, but yeah. Any other places you've been to in Disney World / Land or another like theme parks? Actually, one thing. There's actually a while ago on Facebook I saw it was like some of the original costumes that people had to wear at Disneyland in like the 90s or 80s or something. They were really creepy, like really creepy. Like the original mascots, like Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. They were really creepy and messed up. They had the weirdest, like, they were actually pretty scary, like, so enough to frighten children.
What was creepy?
There was originally the, I can't remember, like I said before, I can't remember which what decade it was. And it could be the 80s, 90s or something. But it was back when Disneyland was kind of like fresh, and it was the first decade. It was like just kind of starting out, and there was I think people had to the original costumes that the employees had to wear. The Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and other characters from Disney at the time, when Disney was still like a thing, or was like big. They were really creepy. You should look them up. They're really disturbing. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for the people who had to wear those, because like, imagine having to wear a really creepy costume, and having to like have kids come up to you.
Oh yeah, the job of a mascot is not an easy one.
Which one?
Job of a mascot is not an easy one.
Oh yeah, that's like really hard to do.
Are you talking about that show biz one? Whatever the hell that was? The totally not Chuck E. Cheese's place?
No. The original costumes that people had to wear, the original designs of Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, at least the costumes that they had to wear, because that's the thing now. The employees have to wear costumes. Yeah. Well, I told you if you want to look it up, you can to get the idea. My favorite stuff about Disneyland, I never actually got the chance to even see it, but there was like the more Disney stuff, like the Disney Princess stuff. They actually have some pretty good cosplay going on there.
Where?
For like the Disney stuff, they have some really good cosplay from different Disney characters. Because like, for me, I'm a huge Disney fan. I love Disney. Like, even the princess stuff, I love that. Big fan of that. I know it's a little weird that I'm saying that, but deal with it. That's me. That's who I am. I am a fan of Disney. It doesn't matter what kind of. That doesn't matter what kind of Disney thing it is, whether it be princesses or regular characters like Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. I'm a fan.
You're a fan of Disney princesses?
Any kind of character, any character from Disney, anything. And I'm not alone. There are other. Yes, and I'm not the only one. There are other people in the world who like that. So, if you think that's weird, then then. If you think that's weird, then that's just how it is, because I'm not alone.
I have not really cared about Disney musicals all that much since I was really little. I still kind of give a shit,
Yeah,
but
I know. I mean, like, they just have they're doing a lot of I mean, like, for example, every Disney movie starts with Cinderella's castle. I'm pretty sure, or wherever that castle is. That's a big thing. So, you know, I did the one thing that's really crazy. I saw someone who did a Star Wars intro with the Disney logo and the castle and everything. It was really weird. Yep. So yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
Can't think of anything.
Stevie, you? What about you?
Shit.
Shit?
Let's talk about excrement.
Oh, okay, we can talk about shit if you want to.
My favorite type of excrement, personally, is cow
Fuck it,
excrement.
we're not live.
Live? What? I have no idea what's going on here.
We started talking about shit. Literally shit.
Okay, shit, I don't know.
My personal favorite type of shit is cow shit.
Wow.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait. I literally found this thing.
Yeah?
Where,
I literally
this
found
YouTube video where someone destroys a TV that's running some sort of Trump parody thing.
Yeah.
And there's a Japanese. It's a Japanese music video thing where this Japanese girl is watching a pink TV and shit, and it says that Trump is elected world leader, and she dances around. There's all these Trumps everywhere.
My God.
And it's fucking weird.
Wow.
But hang on. And the guy destroys that TV.
That sounds bizarre.
Huh.
It's hilarious.
Wow. You're gonna have to link that to me, because you're gonna have to put that in. You're gonna have to link that to me so I can put it in the link dump so I can put in that pot.
They're
My God, that's awesome.
What?
Wow.
What is this?
Anyway.
Oh, Nazis. Nazi Trump.
If we were gonna talk about shit, there's only one thing I can really think of, and that's
Yep. What? Japanese Trump commercial. Look.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yes, look. There's a YouTube link to it.
wow.
Oh my God, yes. Yes. It's called Japanese Donald Trump commercial. Look it up. Look it up now. Japanese Donald Trump commercial.
Okay.
Look it up, Tom. Honey, look it up, Rory.
Shut up. Okay, so, I googled the name of that video, Trump 2016 AOL. First result, that video. Second result is, elderly book End of Life.
What? Wow.
End of Life. I don't know what EOL can also mean End of Life. EOL End of Life. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm watching the source of that video and holy shit.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay.
This is an eventful podcast.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful image. Look at this. This is what Trump presidency would look like. This is what a Trump presidency would look like. Basically, Nazi shit.
Wow. So anyway, is that all we have for this week?
God.
This is perfect.
Is that all we have, or you done talking?
Apparently.
Okay, well, anyway, so I think that'll do it for this week. Thank you for listening to The Madhouse. We'll be back hopefully next week, if possible. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this. Alright. Everyone, bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.